everyone, and welcome back to the United Kingdom for the first of two stops here on the Formula 1 calendar in 2024. And first of all, welcome to Wycombe Pinwheel, a new circuit to test all 13 teams and 26 drivers here today. Well, here we are on the starting grid. 5 lights are on, and lights out, and away we go in Wycombe. And well, it's a great start for Lewis Hamilton down the left-hand side of your screen. He's got the inside line on West, and West just about holds out the outside. But now, here's the big test. Down the hill for the very first time on lap 1. A long, sweeping right-hander as you come back up the hill. And a test for our drivers all over today. But Leclerc in the background as well, putting on the pressure on Kai Howell as well in the background, but all very processional. Signs going wide at the back, and so is one of the Stake Sauber cars. But now down into a heavy braking zone is Jenson Buttons, sends one up the inside on his compatriot Lando Norris, and side by side through the corners we go. Will Button hold out? But Sergio Perez following. Button goes down the inside, and it's just like the days of old in 2009, but maybe Norris has a bit more. Norris holding out, maybe Button trying to squeeze, but Norris holds out, and Norris, well, in the walls in lap 1. Well, it's all been merely processional so far, but Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen still trying to hold the gap to West. They've still got a DRS to him, and Kai Howell, of course, right on the back of Max Verstappen now, and gaining all the way through this sweeping right-hander, all the way now back to the left. As it cuts to the left, Kai Howell down the inside and trying to push Verstappen. Verstappen holds out, side by side, going through and up towards the chicane now. This final last twisty section of corners in the final sector. Verstappen though, oh, Howell's done a nudge, and Verstappen's nudged the back. Wow, but hold on, and now Leclerc pushing down the right-hand side. Here comes Charles Leclerc, side by side with Max Verstappen, going down the straight. They'll both have DRS, potentially, as we go down towards turn 1. But Norris and Perez also getting involved as well down the back. But now, Charles Leclerc, he's got the edge on Max Verstappen, maybe last of the late breakers. Max Verstappen holds the inside, but it's not over yet as we go down towards this downhill section of turn 3 and 4. Once more, here comes Charles Leclerc, who can hold out, maybe Max Verstappen holds it. Brilliant driving ability from Verstappen. That's what you expect from a three-time world champion. And well, he's done absolutely superbly there to hold out and keep third place. Howell doesn't lose any more in the background as well, but Perez and Norris stay 6th and 7th. And well, that is Sergio Perez. He's in the wall. And well, he seems to have bounced out in the gravel trap, but let's see what happened here. And well, Perez, oh, he went wide. And that's a huge hit from Sergio Perez. And well, you'd be surprised, the red flag is out. And so we're going to get our second restart of the day. And now lights out and away we go again. Lewis Hamilton getting a decent start again. West pulling all the way to the right hand side now to try and maybe keep the momentum, and he keeps the position again. West still out in front in first place, but Hamilton following. And look at Leclerc and Verstappen once more. Leclerc pushing, has to back out, but Verstappen, well, it's all too close and all just a little bit tight. Norris was looking down the inside of Kai Howell as well, but he's not quite to be for hitting the McLaren either. But down we come towards the heavy braking zone of turn 7 and 8. But now, Leclerc keeping it going as we go all the way through the sections, but all clean and tidy for West, Hamilton and Verstappen. And well, down the straight we come now, on to lap 20 of this brilliant Grand Prix so far. Lando Norris down the inside, Fernando Alonso looking to the outside as we go into turn 1. And Fernando Alonso holding out, Norris keeping the inside line, but Alonso keeping it all the way around the outside and holding it down the hill. A brilliant overtake from Fernando Alonso. That's the experience of a two-time world champion and one of the best in Formula 1. And well, all very processional. The first round of pit stops has happened. Howell, Hamilton and more in the pits. But we will see what happens as we come out towards pit exit. It's going to be very, very tight for some of these drivers. West coming out of the pits, coming down the pit straight now, and he looks like he's going to hold out the lead. But Hamilton seems to be absolutely nowhere to be seen. Verstappen follows out. Howell takes third place. Leclerc in fourth. Norris behind him. Jamie Chadwick and Jenson Button hold up and bring up the field a bit in 6th and 7th. Alonso and Ocon and Piastri ran at a top 10 as we come out the pits. But what has happened to Lewis Hamilton? We don't know. He's seemingly, apparently still in his pit box. And well, that's disaster for Mercedes. Same with George Russell as well. Mercedes have problems. And it looks like Hamilton just... And look at that's Howell. Oh, and the McLaren, and then the Brawn. Oh my word, the Mercedes have had a shocker. And now Kai Howell through the sweeping right-hander once again, and looking to maybe shoot one down the inside. Kai Howell looking in contact between her and Verstappen. Verstappen and Kai Howell are getting to grips with these cars and getting to grip with these corners. But Howell will try, maybe cuts the chicane a bit, cuts the curve. Verstappen has to push back as we come out through the final corner. But Howell still going down the left-hand side. But still now, Howell and Verstappen all the way down the pit straight. They're going to be fighting all the way down to turn 1. Both with DRS off the back of West. And well, team radio for Verstappen. And Liam Biassi's gone to Max saying they're looking at it. And race control will be looking at it. Certainly. But Howell holding the inside. Verstappen maybe having to keep it down the hill once again. The same move he did on Leclerc earlier. But Verstappen still going and holds out to keep second place. Superb work from the Dutch driver. And well, Howell 3 laps later back in hunting range, and well, pulling to the left side again. It's almost a carbon copy of what happened before. Howell shoots down the inside. Verstappen cautious this time, but well, uncharacteristically cautious. But Howell takes second place, and it's currently a 1-2 for the home team of West Racing Sport. The Red Bull will have to chase down to turn 1 once again. The DRS will be active, and well, Kai Howell will have to hope that she's got it from West as well. We'll see what happens. Well, it's been an absolute shocker of a Grand Prix for both Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton, who are running 25th and 26th. And Vettel goes a bit wide, and Hamilton's going to have to shoot to the right here as we go down towards turn 1. A gaggle of cars ahead of them, and it's not looking like a very fun race down here for the two of them. Not making much progress in the field, but Hamilton holding out down the right hand side. DRS open for both cars. Across the line we come, and down into turn 1. Lewis Hamilton will look to have the outside. Vettel gets a bit out of shape in the middle, but Hamilton will hold out as we come down down the hill once more and back up it again. Hamilton into 25th, Vettel last. And well, it's been a commanding performance today for West. Started first, finishing first, all 43 laps led. And well, West has been absolutely super today. He's held out Howell and Verstappen, but West, he loves Wycombe. He loves the Wycombe Pinwheel, and a new track where West Racing Sport have tested in the past, but come across the line to take victory, his first Formula 1 victory in the fantasy season this year. West wins here in the Wycombe Pinwheel, and what a brilliant Grand Prix it's been. Howell out in second and Verstappen out in third. What a race. Well, there's your top 3 for today. That's a brilliant job from West, who moves up the championship table. Verstappen holds out, but, well, a double points finish for Jenson Button and Jamie Chadwick. 5 Brits in the top 10 on their home races. Disappointment for Lewis Hamilton, though, and the Mercedes crew. Well, Verstappen, top of the championship with 41. Leclerc 4 points behind, and West 5 behind. We will see what happens, though, when we go to Istanbul next time out in Formula 1 fantasy season.